China there.
China.
Don't compare it to anything. If that is to happen, my question is, who is safe now? These things are going to continue happening over and over again. But we need to pray. Because this time, there is a place somewhere where these guys are working on like a nuclear. The way it is going to work, we need to pray. It's not all going to be about an explosion, contamination of the atmosphere. It is really catastrophic. It's chaotic. It will take you time and days to gather the bodies together. Whatever you see happening far away, it's not going to end there. It's a demonic spirit that has gone on rampage. It will stop at nothing save at prayer. Only prayer can save us now. I saw also, now we have diseases that are coming. We have seen many diseases, and all that we have been praying about it, and we are praying, and you will have another disease more deadly. And I saw it coming from the sea.
The new deadly virus back to this seafood market.
The virus was first identified at a market in the city of Wuhan last month, which was selling seafood.
Is it food from the sea?
Seafood.
A local seafood.
The source of the coronavirus it's the wildlife and seafood market.
More deadly than HIV and cancer. Very fast, very aggressive.
The virus is starting to spread faster.
And this new coronavirus, I guess, definitely this looks like it spread fast.
Very fast, very aggressive.
这个传的比那个快，那个没那么多，上次没那么多人。
那次我们也不担心，那次我们老出去玩，这次没敢出门，因为这次因为那个传的太厉害了，虽然死人没有大。
Well, we certainly know that there are a lot of people who are infected without symptoms. There have been anecdotal cases.
You will have another disease more deadly.
The death toll surpasses the SARS outbreak that killed 774 people worldwide. The infection rate for this outbreak is much higher.
Okay, so don't say it wasn't public. It's public. But we need to keep on praying because we can prevent it, they can slow it down, but they can't cure. It's a problem. I'm concerned. That's why the Holy Spirit gives me all this information. I'm concerned. I want people to live. I want people to be happy. But these are things that we can pray against. Pray against. Because this is not good news. Imagine sitting there watching your screen and you're seeing millions upon millions of people dying, thousands of people in one city, dying in one day. It's a plague. It's a plague. It will be serious. It will be something that will seem like it flies in the air.
Making a big U-turn on its previous announcement that there was no evidence to suggest aerosol transmission was possible, Chinese health authorities admitted for the first time on Wednesday that COVID-19 can spread through the air.
China's National Health Commission admitted that the novel coronavirus can be transmitted through aerosols.
It appears the virus could be aerosolized.
And thousands, if not millions, if not billions, will die.
Look at China's own actions. They have quarantined 60 million people. 60 million, more than the entire population of our West Coast.
The coronavirus could infect 60% of the global population. 60%, that's an awfully big number. It's 2/3 of the world population. And this is according to Hong Kong's leading public health epidemiologist. This is Professor Gabriel Leung. The man who played a crucial role during the SARS outbreak, he has now sounded an alarm. He says the cases so far may just be the tip of the iceberg. The worst is yet to come. He says when China's massive lockdowns have not worked, what good will these mobility restrictions do in other countries? According to him, instead of containing the virus, the world will have to work to mitigate its effects. And the effects, I can tell you, are deadly.
You don't want to look at that. You do not want our learned people who break down, they will cry.
Taiwan's health minister made headlines when he broke down in tears Tuesday night over the coronavirus outbreak.
They will call upon the Lord.
President Trump took to Twitter Friday and wrote, "It is my great honor to declare Sunday, March 15th as a National Day of Prayer. We are a country that, throughout our history, has looked to God for protection and strength in times like these. No matter where you may be, I encourage you to turn towards prayer in an act of faith. Together, we will easily prevail." The announcement comes shortly after Trump declared a national emergency over the coronavirus outbreak.
They will even call upon the Lord. They will ask God to help them. They will even insult God. To be painful. It's a plague. But why am I coming to you? So that we pray against it. So God preserves. God gives life. Again, remember the prophets that I gave about a disease. Now each time I'm praying, I'm seeing now it's coming closer and closer and closer. A disease from the sea, which will kill more people than any disease that you have fought before. Very fast. And I saw people falling like leaves and dying. They will do everything to investigate where is it coming from. They will not find. But eventually they will confirm what I'm telling you. Something will bring that disease from the ocean to the land of the living.
The coronavirus has struck the fear of God into a large majority of people worldwide, with questions like how deadly is it, will we ever find a cure, how do I make sure I stay safe, and so on. This virus has the world on edge. And of course, there are questions as to how the virus started in the first place. Some sources claim it started with a bad soup of sorts. Others claim it started in a market where live animals were sold as delicacies. And the most wild claim includes that the virus was created in a lab.
It's a plague that only God can stop. They will do everything, but God shall give power to his people.